Hello, my fabulous chemistry students. Time for another installment of learning chemistry through stored electrons in your electronic device. Here we go. Nomenclature, big bag rules for how do we name ionic compounds given their formulas. So here I have their formulas, which we learned how to figure out last video. Now from their formulas, we're going to figure out their names. Okay, so first, rules. We name the metal, followed by the nonmetal ending in "ide." "Ide" lets me know that it is bonded. Okay. If the metal is a transition metal with multiple charges, I need a Roman numeral after the metal's name to tell us the charge. We like to say middle metals need a middle name. Okay. If there is a polyatomic present, just take the name of the polyatomic right off of table E. Remember, when in doubt, check E out. And one of the best ways to know it's a polyatomic is because there is more than one capital letter. Okay. Examples. So here we go. So just with regular group one metals, group two metals, no transition metals yet, nothing complicated, just straight up. You might want to watch this first to see how this transitions so you get a feel for what to write. Okay, so I got Na, I got Cl. So rule was we name the metal first. So Na is sodium. Then I name the nonmetal, which is chlorine, ending in "ide." So I take the "ene" out and it becomes chloride, sodium chloride. We've heard of this. This is table salt. Okay, good? Good. Okay, another one. Li is lithium, so we just use the metal's name, and then we say the nonmetal is bromine. Of course, it needs to end in "ide, so that becomes bromide. Okay, lithium bromide. The "ide" lets me know that the bromine is bonded to the lithium. Good. All right, let's get it a little bit more complex. Keep moving. Okay, so the ones that do have transmission or transition metals as their metals. So watch how this goes because we have to pick. All right, when the transition has multiple charges, I need the Roman numeral. The Roman numeral is the charge. You're going to hear me say that in class. Say it with me now. The Roman numeral is the charge. So I can go backwards now. So if I have FeCl3, well, Fe is obviously iron. Cl is a chlorine, which becomes chloride. Good. Now I have to figure out how to figure out, is it iron 2 or iron 3. So we use the number of chlorines to figure this out. There's 3 chlorines. All right, well, they're first, right? This is another rule that we need to have under our belt. So the first element is always positive. The second element is always negative. So because that's the case, I know iron is the +2 or +3. And there's only one choice for chlorine, and that's -1. There's only one negative choice. Okay, there are 3 chlorines, so there's a total charge of -3. I have 3 -1s, so the total charge is -3. Therefore, one iron must be +3 to cancel it out with the -3. Okay, now my pluses and minuses cancel out to 0, and because it's 3, I put in a Roman numeral 3. This is iron 3 chloride is the proper name. Yes, you're going to need to have the Roman numeral when you need it, or it is going to be wrong. Roman numerals are needed when there's more than one charge on the metal. Okay, I think we have another example. Okay, his neighbor, iron Cl2, so FeCl2, I got iron. I have chlorine that becomes chloride. And now I have to figure out what is the charge on the iron. We know it's a +2 or a +3, and in this case, because there's only 2 chlorines, that's 2 -1s, iron is a +2. So this is iron 2 chloride. Okay? Now I can actually go backwards and say iron 2 chloride and go the other way, and that works. Polyatomics are pretty easy if I can recognize them. So we just got to get better at picking them out. Some of them are very common: sulfate, nitrate, carbonate. We use those ones a little bit more than others. So you'll get familiar with those ones a little bit faster. So here's table E. Okay. And I'm going to see CaCO3. So again, I name the Ca first. That's calcium. And then I need to do CO3. So I look up CO3, and that is carbonate. So this is calcium carbonate. That's simple. Okay. One more. K3PO4. Well, name the K first. The metal is potassium. find PO4 on the table E, and it's phosphate, so this is potassium phosphate. Good. One more. Both of these are polyatomics. I picked that out because it's all capital letters. Remember, every element starts with a capital letter. So NH4 I find is ammonium, and then NO3 is nitrate, so I get ammonium nitrate. Good. So there's how we do polyatomics if they're in my ionic compound. Let's see. Oh, and we're done. Now we know how to name all our compounds. See you guys tomorrow in class.